Good morning, everyone. Thanks for signing given to me. Now I will present the article about exploring the role syntax in language comprehension and education by Arim Southeast European University, Letovo, North Macedonia. Okay, number one, introduction. Syntax in the structural set of rules in languages that govern the arrangement of words in a sentence to create understandable meaning. It plays critical role in both language prediction and comprehension in both first and second language contexts. Syntax allows thoughts to be expressed systematically and helps interpret sentences even when words are various. Syntax is the structural rule that forms sentences in languages. It is part of the natural form of language, including sing language. Linguistics, as the study of human language, is divided into three main subfields. The first, the form of language, syntax, morphology, and phonology. The second, meaning and use, semantic and pragmatics. The third, the context in which language is studied. Method. The first, this study approach comparative and qualitative approach by analyzing historical texts such as Beowulf, the Anglo-Saxon Chronicle, and comparing them to contemporary English use. The research includes the first, analysis of syntaxes structures across different periods: Old English, Middle English, and early modern English. The second, identification of change in word order, sentence structure, and grammatical categories. Examination of historical, linguistic, social, and cultural factors that influenced syntax's change. The next result, data and collection. Okay, the table findings and analysis. Language, French to teachers, and English in the 7 teacher, and Albania 1 teachers. This table presents two important aspects. First, most of the teachers in interview taught English. Second, most of them worked in secondary schools. The next result, data and collection, findings and analysis to table. Table 1, language, French to teacher, language English 7 teacher, language Albania 1 teacher. The next class level, primary level 7 teachers, and secondary level 3 teachers. This table presents two important aspects. First, most of the teachers interviewed spoke English. Second, most of them worked in secondary schools. This means the research mainly focuses on teaching syntax at the middle and high school levels, where understanding sentence structure becomes increasingly important. The analysis relieves the following. The first, Old English had flexible word order due to its rich inflectional system. Nominative, accusative, genitive, dative cases, and complex verb conjunction. The second, Middle English experienced in inflection and gradual shift toward more fixed word order influenced by context with French and Latin. The third, early modern English saw the standardization of syntax with subject, verb, and object, word order becoming dominant and sentence structures becoming more deep. The fourth, the overall transformation from an inflection-based system to one reliant on word order reflects a broader trend of simplification and efficiency in communication. The next one, discussion. Changes in English syntax were driven by a combination of historical, the German conquest, the printing press, linguistic, the loss of inflection, and social-cultural factors, increased literacy, influence from other languages. The shift from flexible to fixed structures reflects the language's tendency toward regularity and thoroughly. These findings offer valuable insight into the development of language, English grammar, and have implications for both language learning and historical linguistic studies. That's all my presentation, and thank you.